I was attacked by somebody who used 𝗪𝗓𝗓s and he tripled me, and it blew my mind a little bit because it was overkill. And I just barely tried it on my base, and on the very first try, I got a triple. So this is the way that the army works. You're going to use 3 𝗪𝗓𝗓s or so on one side, depending on how many buildings there are, right? And then you can use 2 or 3 totems with these 𝗪𝗓𝗓s to set the funnel on one side, because you don't want them to die, because you need the funnel. You need to clump the dragons up in the core. But this is the way the army works. We funnel one side with this little trick I've just explained. Giant arrow with the healer puppet. The king with the spiky ball and the earth, or the spiky ball and the snake bracelet. He's got the yak. I'm taking his army as he had it. And then the siege barracks, and it's filled with 2 dragon riders and a balloon. So then we have this really nice funnel in the middle of the base where we can use our 𝗪𝗓𝗓s. I'm going to ×2 through the rest of the attack because there's really nothing other than placing totem spells and using hero abilities at this point that you need to focus on. But the fact that I was able to 3-star my own base first try, and it's not maxed or anything, but it's fairly leveled up, it surprised me. So there's obviously something to this army. And I want to take it into Legend League now, because it's been since probably Town Hall 12 or something since I've used 𝗪𝗓𝗓s. So here's the end of the attack. We'll ×4 through the rest of it. It does slow down a little bit here at the end, but I just used the spiky ball, and all the air defenses and stuff were kind of dead at that point. So at this point, we're just waiting to clean up, but very, very fast attack too. These things just rush through the base. So let's take this into Legend League, and I'm going to boost my heroes, and we'll see how we can do there. Now here's the army. It doesn't get a whole lot easier than that. 11 𝗪𝗓𝗓s, a baby dragon, 11 totem spells, 2 rages on the clan castle. Now this is a spam army, and because of that, we're probably not going to 3-star a ton of times today, but if we can get like 3, I would consider that a success for spam, because anybody can do this style of attack, right? So where do I want to set the funnel? First of all, I think I want to deal with the queen and the air defense over here, and then we can giant arrow. Ooh. I'm going to try and hit that opposite sweeper with my giant arrow, because obviously that's like the #1 mortal enemy of the 𝗪𝗓𝗓s. But that's the plan. I don't think the chains bounce to any of those buildings there. Okay, we're going to distract this. Okay, they bounce kind of to that. We're going to put 1 more totem here. Oh, this is... Okay, well, we've got more totems and stuff in here. The rage is not going to do me a whole lot of good. Let's put 1 more here. And then, did I get it? Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, so we set a pretty good funnel there. We want to just spam all these guys right in the middle. If the queen get that air defense, oh, that's actually perfect. Oh no, the king got wrecked by the monolith. Okay, that's okay. We're going to rage right through here. We'll use our warden ability now. I really wish that my king didn't die then. That really sucks. Where's my freaking minion prince pointing right now? Okay, that's going to be a good king or a minion prince ability. Man, I feel like my king dying really sucks. Okay, we want to make sure that we get this monolith down. We're going to distract that a little bit. I mean, if we can get through this core decent, there's not a lot left, but oh, I don't like this. This one definitely didn't work out as well as I thought it was going to. Should I have come from the top here? Man, this one got freaking wrecked. What the heck? I got so stuck in the middle. I don't want my troops to draw the CC of 60%. I don't want my troops to draw the CC. My king dying really early on really sucks. I should have been watching that. We'll keep going. I mean, we're going to do this today, regardless or not. We're hoping for 2 or 3 triples, though. All right, let's keep going. Okay, sweepers, stay away from. Ice golems, obviously scarier than crap. How do we set the funnel on this base? We want to look for a good chain value, right? Which I think I see a lot over here. We can giant arrow the core. The thing is, I have to funnel really well on this base because we need to get to the core. So what we'll do... let's just put 1 here. Again. Really want to make sure that we... Okay, funnel's pretty good over there. Oh, did I trigger that? Okay, I did. We really want to make sure that we get everything in here to the core. Okay, we really... I'm going to pop my king ability to hope to get these guys back to the core a little bit. Okay, that's a good minion prince ability there, although he's like literally the only thing that went to the core, so that kind of sucks. With the Phoenix, are we okay in the core? I am just going to use all my totems here. I think this one's looking okay. We've got the Queen still alive. The Minion Prince still has the Phoenix too. The Dragon Riders are going to get that Multi-Inferno, so we should be able to get that Minion Prince. I think this one's actually looking pretty crushed, to be honest. Bro, what the... That's crazy. Okay, here we go. This one shows off the army a little bit better, I think. Well, unless things really fall apart. But we've got the Queen alive barely, man. The Healer Puppet. That's why I think the Healer Puppet's better than the Giant here. The Sustain. She stays behind the King a little bit and the P.E.K.K.A.s, so she'll get healed up. There we go. We got a triple. All right. Again, pretty easy attack. The reason I went from the CC side first is I felt like it would be easiest to funnel the E-Dragons into the core that way. Bro, I swear to you, my clanmates, after I donate or request to donate, they sit there and they wait like 30 seconds until they're like, okay, Shock's going to switch to his alt account now to donate to himself. And as soon as I switch, that's when they donate to me. Why do you guys do this? I need a new clan. My clan's trash. All right, we really need to deal with that Revenge Tower in the core. So I'm going to funnel with the E-Dragons on this bottom side because the chain value around that Ricochet Cannon is really, really good. Giant Arrow and stuff over here. We'll have the E-Dragons to help the heroes, so they're not going to get like absolutely wrecked. I'm hoping anyway. Okay, we're hoping that you can set a good funnel here. Yeah, good shot off there. Boom. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's distract air defenses. Distract some of the other stuff over here. I really want this funnel to be good on the right-hand side. Maybe I'll pop my King ability really early just to make sure that that goes through. Well, probably don't need to. Let's rage right here. Okay, hopefully we can get some chains to the core. Pop the something ability, whatever you can call that. Okay, Ward ability's wearing off, so I'll distract the Revenge Tower now. Can some of those chains hit that Revenge Tower? Oh my gosh. Where's the Minion Prince pointing? Okay, not great. Oh, that was... I did not mean to push that there. Oh, that was really stupid. Can the E-Dragons get that Ricochet Cannon? Oh, they do. I need to save this last totem for the Monolith. That's like the only thing that's gonna... Okay, that's distracted for a little bit, it looks like. Dude, this one I think is gonna triple too. I don't know what happened that first raid, you guys, but apparently that's... Oh, by the way, he's got the Meteor Staff on it. I don't know that that's the best equipment. I feel like the Dark Crown might be better, but it might also not be better. I don't know. Oh! Sniped! Meteor Staff is the best. Okay, all right, let's keep going. Wow, I can't believe 2 out of 3 so far. All right, let's go. We freaking sniped that Super Wizard Tower. Get wrecked. Okay. Good chain value right here. I think I'll put the E-Dragons there. I think I'll put the King and the Queen and everything over on this side. We'll use Totem Spells to distract them, but I really need to get to the core here. Man, we say... Oh, we have some Single Infernos, but the totem spell actually resets that. So that's kind of maybe better that they're single infernos, to be honest. Oh. Get wrecked. Dude, these chains actually do. Oh, is it going to get the air defense? Oh! Wait, we got the hero bell? What? No freaking way! That's actually so sick! The meteor staff just sniped that! Okay, we're gonna go into the Giga Bomb here in a second. Okay, pop this. Can I distract sweepers with this too? Oh my gosh, I can, you guys. Where's the meteor minion prince pointing right now? Yeah, it's gonna have to probably be good. The meteor staff's actually putting in work. We're gonna put one totem up there for the air defense. Oh, I want that. Really want that monolith to go down with that dragon rider if possible. No! Oh, that's actually so painful. I should have used my last totem spell here. I really should have. We've got a lot of stuff left over, though. Okay, I think we use that now. Is that good? I don't really know. Okay, Dragon Rider, you need to go to that monolith next. It actually is! No! No! Okay, monolith, hit the monolith. Okay, thank you. Wow, this was freaking... You guys, are E-Dragons broken? What is happening? This one's all 4 heroes alive. What the heck? It's 2019 all over again. When was freaking Town Hall 12? I don't even remember. It's got to be somewhere around there, like 2018, 2019-ish. Man, maybe am I way off? All right, here we go. This is starting to blow my mind. Oh, this might be tough. Okay. Well, since there's rage sections, you would think that there's probably good chain value there. Okay, you know what? We'll try and deal with the monolith. And then we'll giant arrow from this side. We'll try and hit the sweeper. Oh, this was the worst rage of all time. Okay, we need to get that monolith down, ideally. Yeah, that should go down now. Oh, I got the sweeper? Okay. We want to keep the queen alive if we can, and maybe the king. You know what, let's pop his ability into this rage compartment and see if we can deal with some of that. Yeah, I think we should have some of these dragons go into the core. Pop the warden ability now. The queen's in it too, which is really nice. These Dragon Riders should get that over there. Okay, let's make sure we keep these guys alive a little bit. Okay, menu principality is actually pretty good. Okay, we get that Revenge Tower down. Ooh, this one's going to be kind of scary. Back end's going to be tough. Yeah, Queen's dead. We don't have a lot left. I don't have any totems left either. The air defense is going to wreck me. Yeah, there goes the Phoenix ability. Warden's dead. Okay, so this one will get about 90%. Well, okay, a little less. What do I do differently here? Man, maybe I should have E-dragged one of the rage sections. I feel like maybe that's probably what I should have done. Or at least charged the rage section first, right? I didn't deal with the rage section with the Eternal Tome. That's probably... I entered from the wrong side, I think. If I'd entered from the left, that probably would have been much better, where the rage section was. Because I can warden ability through there. That's probably what I should have done differently. All right. Well, we are 3 for 5 so far, which is still, I would consider, a success. How do we funnel the core here? Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to have to funnel... Ooh, okay. We're going to snipe the giant, or the sweepers, I think, pretty easily, maybe. Ooh, we kind of have to get into the second layer of wall there to do that. I don't think I really have to use any totems here. Maybe I'll use one right here. Yeah, okay, we'll use one more here. And I think we should be able to get the sweeper with this chain, too. Okay, can we get the air defense, too? With the... Okay, we got rid of all those archers, too. I did that on purpose with those. Bro, what is happening to my warden right now? Okay, let's distract you. Dang, these ice columns are wrecking me. Okay, let's pop the warden ability now. Pop the minion prince ability too. Okay, let's get that monolith distracted. We're moving through pretty good, but man, there's a lot of base left. Oh, the dragon riders are actually coming in clutch. Oh, I just used my last totem. I don't know if that was smart. We should get some good chains here. Yeah, the chain value is great on this base. Oh, I have the spiky ball still. Can the queen get that and the fire spitter? Oh, that would be huge. Frosty, you need to hit that. Attack it. Yeah, okay, perfect. Spiky ball. I didn't... Okay, yeah! We did it! Oh, man. We're 4 for 6. I'm having better days with this than I have with friggin' furnaces. Look at the meteors! Well, rip the minion prince. But he gets one last snipe off. I still am on the fence about the meteor staff. I don't know if that's the best, but that's what we're using because of cool points. If you don't have this, probably the Dark Crown would be the next best thing. And if you don't have that, either one of those survivability things like the Henchman Puppet or the Metal Pants or something like that would probably be best. But the meteor staff's pretty cool. All right, let's go. Oh, okay. This should be... Well, if I can get the 𝗪𝗓𝗓𝗓 to that core or the rage section, that's going to be... I mean, they're going to get some insane chain value there, right? Man, I don't know about this one. We're going to find out. Okay, let's put you here. We just want to get a couple of chains off into this section. At least a couple. Okay, that's going to have to probably be good enough. We're going to probably have to invest a lot of our spells and stuff here at the beginning. Okay, warden ability. Oh, don't draw the ice columns. No! Oh, that was probably not the best minion prince ability. Why are you following these guys over here? Okay, good. You changed your mind. Okay, let's distract that fire spitter. Oh, that was the worst fire spitter of all time. Okay, well, we hit the revenge tower. That's good. I need to save some of these totems. Put that there. We're just going to keep distracting these defenses over here. Oh, no, minion prince. Can we get that multi-gear cannon? That's going to be very important. Oh, we're not. Oh, that's so important to get that because now the Warden. Oh no, now the queen's gonna get wrecked by it. Dang, this was so close. I feel like, man, if I just used my totems a little bit better. Also, if I hadn't drawn the ice golems, man, I feel like this would have been crushed. 87? Dang. Okay, this is the last raid. If we triple here, we have 3 or 5 3-stars, I think, today. Oh, wow. This core is like built for this attack strategy, I think. I really need to try and snipe one of the sweepers. Bad girls, huh? Let's do that there. I'm not gonna get that. Okay, we're gonna try and hit this sweeper. Oh, dude, I'm a fetching pro gamer today with these giant arrows. We need that to go down. We have a good path to the core here. Wow, we took care of this entire freaking rage section already. How? Okay, I saw a bunch of headhunters leaving the CC, so I'm using the ability now. I don't even care. Minion principality. That's really not great. Oh, the town hall. Oh, wait, we have nothing that really can mess with it. Okay. How are we looking here? We just need to distract these defenses a little bit more. Okay, we're close. We're getting the town hall, and all those buildings over there are going to die. We just need to clear this little core area, and I think we're okay. Okay, we get the area defense, which is really good for the 𝗪𝗓𝗓𝗓. My queen is beating the dumbest wall in the world right now. Ugh, I don't know if I like this raid. Dang it! That's so close! Wait, what? What? The wizard tower's OP. Ah, dang. So what do we go today? We still go like 260 or something like that, which with 𝗪𝗓𝗓𝗓s is freaking wild. And other than that very first raid, we get like into the high 80s, I think, every fail, which is, I mean, promising, right? What do we go today? 262. That's not bad at all. Honestly, with how easy the attack is, anybody can go 262 now. You just have to have your 𝗪𝗓𝗓𝗓s leveled up, right? That's wild. That's so good. I can't believe that is the day we're having with 𝗪𝗓𝗓𝗓s. Well, apparently they're pretty good now. I definitely recommend you give this a shot. It's actually kind of fun. If you use 𝗪𝗓𝗓𝗓s or you watch this, you probably are going to cringe at how terrible my rages and abilities and stuff are. But I haven't used 𝗪𝗓𝗓𝗓s for like 5 years or at least probably. So with a little practice, you could probably get really good at this. All right, that'll do it.